He seems like the cranky middle management type.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers 1 Prime Changers, Sentinel Prime. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we got Sentinel Prime, looking all Sentinel Prime, Transformers 1, Sentinel Prime, Transformers. On the side of the box, we have our Transformers 1 cast. On this side, we got Sentinel Prime. We have Sentinel Prime. He is a Prime Changer. The Prime Convia Services. We have Transformers 1 on the bottom. It always happens. On the bottom, we have word things, barcodes. On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Sentinel Prime, and this is Sentinel as he appears in the upcoming Transformers 1 movie. And yeah, a pretty cool design here for Sentinel, but let's get in close here so we can take a look not at that Sentinel crotch, at the Sentinel noggin. Whoop, there's the noggin. It's a pretty nice face sculpt there, quite the handsome bot. You can see a nice silver there for the face, the blue for the eyes. You got some gold there on the cheeks, on the head crest. You got some gold trim here on parts of the body as well. You got some gold-ish plastic here on the forearms for the wings, also for the thighs. The hands are painted in black. I like the design of his legs. I like how all this comes together. I think that looks pretty cool. Got little toesies there. Over up the back. And so you got, the legs are hollow in the back, but they have to be for transformation, but at least you have these bits that kind of close things up a little bit. And you got the backpack here, which is just the wings. Overall, not a bad design here for Sentinel. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Well, I guess you do. That's why you're here. But the head is, I think it's on a ball joint, but just due to the shape of everything, you don't get too much wiggly-waggly. You can look up a little bit. Can't really look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. At this hinge, I can also use this hinge as well. So you have 2 points of outward movement there for the shoulder. You do have rotation right at the elbow. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist. All this is just molded in one place. Molded in one piece, rather. You do have waist rotation. Legs can move forward about that far. You can do the big boot. Back that far. Outward. He can only go out that far. Cannot do the full Sentinel splits. You got thigh rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. Granted, if you move this piece out of the way, you can probably get a lot more than that. But then things start to look a bit awkward. But hey, my tongue stops working. Things you can do if you need to do them. As far as the feet, they can't really move up. They can move down, and you get a little bit of ankle tiltage. Oh, and before I forget, we do have some articulation here in the wings. They can move out, can move in and out. You can totally fan these wings out if you want to, if you want that look going on. Totally up to you. As always, your toy. Display it however you wish. Now, as far as accessories go, we get some weaponry. We get 2 of these little double blasters right here. The barrel's painted in a nice silver. We get 2 of these blasters. Once again, have the barrels painted in a nice silver. And we get a little shield here with the sides done in pink. Now, as far as the double blasters here, they can be held in his hands as handheld blasters if you want. So you can pew, pew, bang, bang, pew, pew, bang, bang, and all that good stuff. But they are supposed to go in the wings. You can also take these blasters and they can plug onto the wings as well for storage. But what they want you to do with these blasters is plug them right up top on his shoulders here, like so. So you can shoulder pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. You kind of angle those out. Do what you want there. And as far as the shield, there's a port right there on the forearm. Just take it and plug it in like so. So you got all that going on. And yes, the shoulder blasters are Blush compatible. Yes, they are Blush compatible. Oh yes, we can plug one right in there. We can plug one right in there. And we can do a big old double Sentinel Blush. Oh yes, that's Sentinel Blush. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Alpha Trion. And here he is with Prime, so you can see how that works out. So there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. I think it's a pretty cool design, all things considered. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So first thing we're going to do is just rotate the forearm in, and take this black section and bring that down. Just peg in to the underside of his hand. And second versus side first, just rotate that, bring that down. Snap that into place. Now you're going to bring the arms out and rotate them 180, like so. And then you're going to take the backpack and just unclip it, bring it down so you can swing his head around. Come on. This black chest piece is also pegged in here. You have to move it all together. Oh, that's really... There we go. Why was that fighting me so much? That's the first time that's ever fought me so much. Anyway, bring that back once you've done that, which is a lot harder than it should have been. You just bring the arms up, and everything will just connect together. Got multiple connection points here, so just make sure you get it all nice and squozen. And there you have the nose cone. Once that is done, you take this whole back section here and just bring it down. Tab that into place, and now we can work on the legular region. So you want to open this section up, take the foot and just push that up into the leg, and then rotate the leg inward. Second versus like the first, just bring that out, push that up, and then rotate the leg in. Once you've done that, you're going to just bend the knee all the way up, bend the knee all the way up, and you have a connection point that will happen right here, and you also have tab slot connection that will go right into his little toesies there. So just line everything up. Get the toes plugged in, and then get this central piece plugged in, like so. Get it all situated. And the last thing to do is just flip out the tips of the wings, bring them back, and you're going to have tab slot connection that happens right there. Also a little kind of like tab notch connection right here. Just line all that up, drop it down, line it up, drop it down. Make sure everything is nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Sentinel Prime in his alt mode. Not a bad spin. There you have Sentinel in alt mode. That's a pretty cool looking jet mode. I quite like it. I quite like it. But that's getting close here so we can take a look. Lots of little details. We got some silver there for the cockpits. That's pretty nice detailing throughout. I always like the forward swept wings. I like that look personally. Yeah, overall, pretty cool looking jet. And there's the back, there's the top, there is the bottom. He does slide like flying things slide. Hooray for flying, sliding things. And for comparison, here he is with Alpha Trion. And here he is with Prime. So, there you go. As far as the accessories, yes, you can store them. The double blasters are already on the wings. These blasters right here just peg onto the sides. Granted, you can leave these on his shoulders while you're transforming him. I just take them off because, hey, just one less thing in the way, but those plug in right there. Look quite cool. The shield just plugs in right back there. And everything stores pretty nice and elegantly. So there you go. Hooray for storage. So there you have Sentinel Prime, and yeah, nice little figure here. Like I said with the past two, these feel very much like the Cyberverse Deluxes. Pretty simplified, nothing mind-blowing engineering-wise, just straight to the point. But still, a solid little figure. The robot mode looks good. The jet mode looks good, although the jet mode doesn't look like what it looks like on the picture on the box, though. But okay, still a cool-looking jet mode, though. But yeah, overall, a nice little Sentinel Prime figure here. So there you go. Now, I picked this up at my local Target, so yes, these are starting to hit stores, so happy hunting. You can check out the Transformers 1 playlist for any reviews you may have missed, linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers 1 Prime Changers Sentinel Prime, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. And then I said, hey, Darkwing, my finger can transform. Guess which one? Yes, I heard the story, I know. Could you be any more immature? 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 Oh, really? Well, I got something else that can transform. How about this? Ah, no, why? Why? How did you even figure out you could do that?